Hello everybody, Trekkie here with another episode of Trekkie Feeds the Beast. Today is going to be a bit of an impromptu episode. That is, no plans, no preparation. You're gonna tag along for the ride for whatever I may do. It may be exciting, it may not be, who knows, we'll figure it out along the way. Um, a lot of episodes I will have spent hours or at least a good bit of time preparing what I'm going to do, what order I'm going to do things in. I get all the tedium out of the work, and then I come and I do my thing, and then that's it. So I figured, well, one episode, I just do what I normally do when I log in. I had just logged in. This is where I logged in from. I was standing next to my quarry chests. As you can see, this massive jello mold-esque water in one of my quarries from when I logged off last night. So let's go through it. Usually when I log on, I'll check and see who's on. We got a bunch on today. We got Duff, got Kev, got Master Kyle, got Billy Bob Flob. We got two new names that I'm not familiar with, Yukinari and E-Tanks. I'm not familiar with either of them, but I apologize if I butchered your names. I doubt they watch this anyway, and then I'll say hello. Hello, hey, how's it going? Hey everybody, alright, let's go. So first thing I do is I get on, I look around. And the first thing I immediately notice is there's no green in my biomass tank. It is completely drained, the engines are off, that means they're dead. The energy it's storming as well because of the bad node over there, not actually because of natural Minecraft. But yeah, so we're going to have to remedy this power situation. Not at all worried about I got plenty of biofuel stored up. Not worried about that going out. Just need to start up this again. So the first thing I do usually every episode is I grab, or not every episode, but every time I log on, every day, is I go over here and I grab a bunch of dirt. Yeah, the real play behind the scenes is not so exciting. I get dirt and I run over here, and because obviously if there's no biomass, that means the forestry farms have run out of dirt to run. And I have two multi-block forestry farms that are max size. 5 by... So see, they're completely out of dirt. And this stuff will chomp dirt. Notice that, except for a few things, most of my inventory is full of dirt. It'll take about 2 or 3 inventory... Well, yeah, 2 or 3 inventories to get things back up to capacity. Not just this, but I have buffers of hoppers just to help them last longer when I'm offline. So I usually just fill them up, toss over here. Really exciting, I know. The thing I like about the Steve carts is it works really well. Doesn't require so much maintenance. And this one's buffer is over here. It's about 4 hoppers worth. So you can see I almost went through all my dirt already. And it'll go through quite a bit of dirt replacing all this sand. Think of it as a dirt to sand generator. Currently, I am voiding all my sand because I don't need it. So, and then we gotta look in our... While it does that, we're gonna look in our thing. Yes, we are out of mulch, which most certainly is clogging up our squeezers. I have like a whole system, okay? This is what I do every time I log in. I could automate it, but one thing I've been trying not to do so much is automate my machines. Really trying not to create any kind of permanent setup, because I do plan on moving everything to the tower once it's done. But for now, this is what I do all day. Since I can't work on the tower between episodes, obviously, doing a Let's Play, you got to do the good stuff on the video. Otherwise, what am I doing a Let's Play for if I just do it all off camera? It's like, well, hey, welcome back. I've done everything. See you next season. It wouldn't work so well. So, yeah, got to do a lot of menial tasks off camera, and of course, everything interesting or semi-interesting we do over there. So, and I've been cutting off a whole lot. Let's allow ourselves to fly around a bit. This is nothing but an island. It's quite an expanse of bedrock now. Very much expanse. it's coming along really well. The real problem is clearing the water lakes, the lakes and the rivers and such. Real problematic. Luckily, I'm in an ice biome, and any ice that has one of its either sides or bottom touching a solid block will turn the ice. So usually I just clear a top layer, let that next layer form ice, clear that, and then just work my way down. It's beneficial. I could also use a pump, but pumps take a good bit of time. So that's the breaks. Unfortunately, our fermenters over there, which create the biofuel, are not getting any power because these are not working, and this cube is completely drained. So we'll just grab the cube, run it over here to our steam power, let it get charged, and it charges at quite a rate. This thing puts out so much power. I actually have enough fuel and biofuel here to run probably 2 more of these, maybe even 3 more of these steam boilers, which we will be doing. We'll be pumping out tons of Minecraft joules. And then we could use power converters to switch into EU if we have any extra left over. I was just looking to see what he said. Yeah, I tend to do that too. So, removed our... Well, I always have backups just for such an occasion. Eventually, all this will be automated and I'll never have to work on it, especially when it's in my base. But right now, like I said, I'm not worried about setting up too much of a permanent setup. Let's check out our settings. We're doing good. Let's remove the torch from under this so we're not making biofuel. Because I have 14 stills here, and they'll outproduce, they'll take all the biomass. So I'm going to let the biomass build up a little bit. See, now we got biomass going into our engines, which is good. And once they get enough, they'll start pumping, and the whole system will then be self-efficient once again. Ooh, dang, I drank too much. So that's basically the breaks. You can see these are filled up again, but it takes quite a bit of dirt to get them back to that. So I have to go and get another inventory of dirt. Oh, man. The whole internet thing, I made an update video for it. Like I said, it could happen, it may not happen, there's no telling yet. I'm not to the point where I know for sure. It basically just depends on if the company decides they want to shut me off before I'm able to pay, before I get money to pay it again. So that is that. It may go off. I mean, who knows? I just want to get everybody a heads up on that. Oops, you don't go over there. Now go fill these once again. Let that cycle down to the ones below. Do the same over here. Basically, every time I come on, I want to make sure everything is filled up so I don't have to worry about it again for a while. It takes a tremendous amount of dirt to keep these tree farms running. It wouldn't take as much, but I'm powering it from my steam boiler, and I don't have much running off my steam boiler, so they're running at max speed, so they chew through dirt. I have to have all my quarries actually give me dirt. Otherwise, I'll just completely run out. See? Now we're just at the point filling up the hoppers. In the center, I've been using these lily pads of fertilization to help my wheat grow, so I get more seeds for my my squeezers. I think it's squeezers that does this, right? Yeah, squeezers. The squeezers make the seed oil. And of course here I have my seed oil. We are at 3 million, which is 3,181 buckets of seed oil. Quite awesome. We are doing good with biofuel as well. Let's cut down this tree. I've been trying to grow a node, a sizable node. That way I can maybe get rid of some of the other nodes in this area. A pure node's always a boon to have if you're going to be doing Thaumcraft. Hopefully I get sapling from this. It would be a real shame if I didn't. But they're so stingy. I mean, it seems like extra so. In my single player series, I got saplings, at least one sapling from every tree. It was almost guaranteed. But here it seems like I get one sapling per 8 trees. I have to really go hunting for them quite often. In fact, quite a pain. See, this one's empty. Let it cycle down. Yeah, I know this ain't the most exciting, but this is what I do behind the scenes. It is a necessary evil to keep everything running as I need it to be. And mostly behind the scenes, I'll craft mundane stuff, get preparations set for, upcoming videos. I'll get the long, lengthy stuff done, like centrifuging redstone. This centrifuge lags me. It gives me such a frame rate drop, it's not even funny. But you need these ruby dust to get chrome, and I need chrome to make advanced casings, which I need to be able to make tungsten ingots, so I can make a matter fabricator. I'm all set to make a matter fab. I've created quite a bit of solar panels. I have quite a few thermal generators. It has its own dedicated MFE, not MFE, MFSU. I actually got 3 MFSUs attached to all this. So yeah, I've been preparing for it. It's just now I need the prerequisites. Oh yes, we got a sapling. Come here, you beautiful, beautiful thing. How about another? How about being giving? I'm doing a video. Come on now, add to the cause. Add to the cause. So yeah, looking forward to that. But like I said, okay, this thing's about full. Oh, did I put my? Oh, if I put my thing in there, I was like, duh. Why would I do that? Hopefully I don't lose my internet. I'd love to keep doing the videos. I love doing the videos. I mean, sometimes it may seem like I'm centered around views, and views are nice. I'd like to share it with more people. Of course I want to share it with more people. I love doing the videos. I want more people to share it with. More people to comment. More people to give ideas. I'd love to have more people so I have more community feedback. So I could, interact with the community more. But, it's a process. You got to just do what you do and hope people watch. I can't guarantee I'm entertaining to everybody. I do what I best I can to be entertaining, but first and foremost, I gotta make sure that I'm entertaining to me. I gotta make sure what I do is what I like to do. If I'm not having fun, y'all are certainly not gonna be having fun either. And this is most certainly what I like to do. I'm a very technical person, not so much with redstone, but I enjoy the technical aspects. I don't enjoy PvP that much. I just like the whole PvE situation. That's my favorite thing in every game is I just like handling stuff that the game throws at me. I enjoy single player more than I enjoy multiplayer on more occasions in most games. Oh, I don't think I made a video since, but yeah, I lost my gravity chest plate, my gravity boots. I made another pair of quantum suit leggings, and I basically lost all my armor and my mining laser. I was helping Billy Bob Flob out. We were raiding a maze, and I shot my mining laser, and apparently I was out of either energy in my BP or my chest plate, or I don't know, something, but I hit the ground too hard, which is weird because I was in the maze. There's not really any space to get falling damage with. But I lost. I came back. I got it the first time. Then it happened again, and I didn't even shoot the laser the second time. I just was walking along and hit the ground too hard. I think it was a glitch. The first time was probably due to the mining laser. The second time, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was never because of the mining laser. I don't know what anybody's talking about, but I don't know. I lost it. I was so devastated. I was pissed. Quite an expensive thing to lose, the gravity chest plate. It vanished before I could get back the second time. The spawn is like 1,000 blocks from where the thing was, so I was sitting there. Some Nazi guy trolling. Talking about Jews. Why does everybody gotta be so goddamn hateful? What is the beneficial or amusement from trolling and being just a general jackass? How the hell did he... I don't know. I just don't understand trolling. Used to be where you went, you go places, you act like a dipshit, you act like a jerk. It was a negative thing. But now, ever since this whole trolling phase on the internet, everybody seems to think it's funny, it's amusing, it makes them cool. I don't know what the hell the deal with that is. It's not funny. It's not amusing. Um, Most of the time, it just makes you look like a complete childish ass. It's not impressing anybody. It's like, oh, I'm trolling you, huh? Troll. Fuck you. You know, that's all there is to it. It's like this day we have way of justifying being an idiot. And trolling is just another one of those things. Hey, it's another way to justify being a complete fool. Congratulations. Your parents must be proud. And of course that doesn't mean anything because they're like insulting them just makes them happier or some reason. They like completely twisted in the head. I'll never understand it. Don't give. Yeah, I'm recording a video, people. Don't give secret information right now. So I'm just walking around. I'm sorry if this is interesting. Let's talk about the tower while things are just cooling down. Like I said, I haven't been dealing with my financial situation. I haven't really had much time to prepare. If I could ever get up here. Come on, hover. Okay, it's disabled. That means go faster. Now, for most of the mobs, they're going to be cycled over here. This is going to be the drop floor. So they're going to be kind of cycled over here. They're going to be a long road or kind of long string of planks or whatever material I decide to use. And they'll get pushed by water streams and then fall down here. This is 23 blocks exactly. So they'll get down to one hit. Now, for mobs that aren't going to be so friendly for water systems like blazes, you can't push blaze around because water kills them. So what can we do? Well, I thought maybe above the system a little bit we'll have a spawn like a room of multiple spawners, and basically this blaze will die up there. I ain't gonna need every mob for experience. Mostly a lot of them are just for resources, and the regular mobs that get pushed on can get experience from plenty. So basically what will happen is the blaze will die up there and the blaze rods get pushed down the middle, drop down the chute, and get picked up by the same transposer that'll pick up other mob stuff. So I can still get blaze rods whenever I need, and it'll be attached to the same system, so everything will come through the same system and I won't have to worry about it. I think the only real mob I'm not going to be able to put in here is Enderman, because they not only do they teleport out immediately, some of them, but you can't really hurt them in a room and then have the drops fall either. The problem with them really is the fact some of them will teleport and I'll have Endermen all over my base. And the ones that are stuck up there in the room, you can't use water to push them off because water hurts them and makes them teleport. There's really no good way to auto hurt them or auto kill them in a closed environment. They're a very, very tricky mob to deal with. So I don't think Endermen are going to be part of the system. I really don't. I mean, I could always set up a thing in the Nether or anything, a place where I don't care if they warp out, to get my Ender Pearls. It's going to be like the Achilles heel of my entire mob system is Enderman. Not a big deal. Only thing I use Ender Pearls for anyway is making Tesseracts. So up there above where the normal mobs will spawn, will be the blaze system, and that'll be. And then the blaze rods will fall down, get collected and sorted, everything below. So below here, below the floor of the main level, it's going to be wider than this, like I said. Below even this is going to be spawner rooms. Down here on each side, maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on this side 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even think there's enough mobs to even need that much for. Maybe just 2 on each side, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, because that'll be 8. Trying to think of monsters. See, creeper, skeleton, wither skeleton, pigman, zombie, angry zombie, 6. Trying to think if there's anything else. What else could be dropped? I think there's 6. Can't can't think of any off the top of my head. It's because I'm recording and I'm under pressure. Can't think of it. Alright, well let's... Oh, well, I got my thing. Let's plant another sapling here. It took a while for the last one to grow, but let's keep growing it. I want that one to move... I want to move them kind of closer together so that they kind of merge, and this one, being the pure node, since it's bigger than this one, this is 293, this is 158. The pure node will overwrite this natural node, and some of the aura will get cleansed. So that'll be good. Another thing I deal with on a day-to-day basis is when I'm quarrying. As I said, dealing with water is an extremely laggy ordeal. I'm loath to do it on camera, but to give you sometimes it's easier than others. Let's just say that. A lot of times you'll find underground water lakes that are just floating in midair since I've removed all the land around them. Complete, and you can see this area is a complete mess. I've been shooting it with mining laser, trying to get it all gone. It's been a real mess over here. I've even put a... Will this remove if I cover this up in some way? Yeah. See, now that this layer is needing to freeze, it's just layer after layer of water. Pain in the ass, because I want the ground to be clear. So you're over a clear chasm. I don't just want floating water everywhere, because that ain't going to look good. So the negative bit I have to deal with... See, now this bit is going to... it's going to go down, and it's going to lag me severely. So we need to get the hell out of Dodge. We need to get the hell out of Dodge, otherwise I'm going to lag. Oh, there the tree grew already. How about that? We are at 293. Wasn't that what we were already at? Wait a minute. Oh, it just grew, so it didn't combine yet. Yeah, the little one's over here, but this one's still here. They're not combined yet. Are they moving toward each other? This is a long, arduous process, too. Combining trees and getting silver woods, growing them. See if we can see the little one. Oh, look at the little guy. They don't appear to be growing, but it might be just lag because of the thing. Like, that stuff lags me to death. Lags me terribly, in fact. Maybe I could get out here. Look, I'm clicking on the book. Something with water, dealing with large amounts of water, just kills my... Yeah, let's click it. If I could get out of this area, I could survive. Let's go! Let's go! Let's get out of here! Go, 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 click, 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 click. Come on, I don't want to disconnect. Do it! Get out of here! Click, 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 click. Come on, go! Did I make it? Alright. Yeah, I should... What the hell is going on here? Oh, they've had to add more things because of new people. Ah. Who's on that I could go pester? Billy Bob is always fun to pester. Let's go pester him. While my water well does its thing. He's a relatively new member. Let's go annoy him a bit. He's been working on a nuclear reactor. Well, I think he actually already had it done. Yep, that's E-Tanks. I don't know who that is. Where's Billy Bob the Flobber? He's got a nice little cliffside ordeal going here. He's working on the side of a... There's Kev. Kev and Billy Bob are friends, I'm pretty sure. They seem to know each other, or at least get along. There's Billy Bob. Wow, this is really crowded over here. It's a really popular area, isn't it? Yesterday, he blew the entire side of his house off. Too much power from the nuclear reactor for him to deal with. Well, they don't seem very conversive right now. They're busy doing something, obviously. I'll go pester somebody else. Duff, he's probably he goes to school, so he's probably studying while he plays. Does Master Kyle have a warp around here? Because I don't think I've ever seen his base. I don't think that he does. I don't suspect that he does. Duff was Callisto, Kraut, Cuddles, Schmo, Billy Bob. I guess not. This is just a random episode of randomness. I'm sorry. We have to do these every once in a while to keep things mixed up. You know, I like to keep it a little bit spontaneous. If I always have everything planned, it's not as fun. Like I said, what I do on a normal basis is a lot different when I do in videos. It says he's in the book next to it. Let's go. Let's look at on what Master Kyle is doing. I think he said he's doing Let's Plays as well now. So if I could ever confirm what his channel is, excuse me, his channel is, maybe go check him out. Pimp my fellow server mates up a little bit. He's in a plains biome. Let's have a look at the area. I hate how this map is so zoomed. Look at that. You can't even see anything. It's blurry as shit. Why is it not? It doesn't make any sense. Hey, this is where my old base was. This is... this is my old base. This is... y'all didn't see this. This is where, when I first came onto the server, this is what my base was. It was just a temporary thing. I knew I wasn't staying here, but... as you can see... it looks like somebody removed my, my stuff, my rubber trees. Had plenty of reeds, had wart, had cacti. Yeah, this is where I stayed. No fancy. I had an enchanting bench. Wow, this brings me. This is a while ago. This is at least 2 months ago. Time has passed. Time has passed. Wow. Seems like forever ago. Two months at least. It can be surprising how fast time goes. Yeah, still stuff all over the place. 2 months, man. Always have my cows and chickens. It's one of the first thing I go for whenever I got like at least someplace to live. I always get cows and chickens. Mostly for Thaumcraft research and everything. Wow, I didn't know anybody still lived over here. So look at this. Okay, he's gonna be living out here. Plains is a good biome. Let's ask him if he started his LP. Your, not his. Kyle. Yeah. So people know who I'm talking to. Ah, we look forward to that. It's my impromptu episode. Because I'm lazy. Oh, man. Good times. We got good people on this server. I like this server. Yeah. Even I don't seem so assured of that. Maybe both. I mean, I'll just drop a nuke over here. We'll see how big of a hole we make. A bunch of them. Let's make some collateral damage. So he's making a house. Houses are pretty difficult to plan. Like my fortress, when you're planning, especially when you have tech, like if it's vanilla, you don't have to worry about pipes and other things so much. But when you're playing to Feed the Beast, designing a house that could be compatible with pipes and machines, ooh, excuse me, often which take a large amount of space, it could be difficult to design a place. I won't lie. When I'm designing my fortress, I'm constantly thinking, okay, pipes here. I'm doing stuff in creative just to see how small of a footprint I can make a machine. Just trying to test out, make sure everything goes smoothly. It takes a lot of preparation when you do Let's Plays. If I was just doing this all willy-nilly, I wouldn't care. I still like things that look nice in my own personal time. Don't get me wrong, I favor things looking nice, but you want it to look nice when you're building on camera, because obviously if you make just a big cobble house, people are like, well, this sucks. I waited this whole season to see this. So I'm going to cut off a minute to see how long I've been recording, because I haven't tested. Like I said, this has been super impromptu. No preparation has been prepared at all. So yeah, we've been recording for quite a while, and of course, like always, I forget to turn my sound back on. Where is my sound? I always turn it off because of sound lag. Let's get back to our base and see if the water is cleared. I doubt it. Get my portal gun. I'm just going to attach it to the side of his house. I hope he don't mind. Hopefully we're not going to lag out. If so, I'm running right back through the portal. Looks like there's still water over there. It could be because of stuff doesn't load worth shit, especially when you're recording. Wow, this doesn't look... Oh, no, it's a source block. Okay. We're going to grab this. See, this is the problem. When you're trying to clear out... There's all kind of source blocks, water pools you got to deal with, and then it lags you to hell. It's such a time-consuming process. Gives me frame rate. Kills my frame rate. Yeah, I'm getting out of Dodge. We got to get out of Dodge again. Oh, get out of there. Oh. Let's go pester somebody else real quick. Get out of here. This is what I do. I clear and I run. I tag the water and I haul ass out of it. That's what I do. This is my day-to-day, okay? Y'all see me building, me making the machines. This is what I do on a normal basis. I basically dick around, babysit my machines, play with water, and run like hell. Not always the most interesting, let me say that. Not always the most interesting. So, where is Duff's place? I haven't been to see Duff Tech in a while. He's probably got a trap. It says no traps, but he's probably got a trap. I don't come bother Duff. When I think Duff, I think dwarf. I guess it isn't helped by the fact that he lives in the side of a mountain. I didn't check for... Oh, I probably just screwed that. I didn't check for the sapling when I cut down the tree. Damn. I didn't even think about that. I probably just screwed myself over. I know his book's around here somewhere. Where does he keep his book? I think it's upstairs. Not going to show his machines. I'm just going to climb up top. No, this probably goes right out the side of the mountain. It's around here somewhere. So he's been working on this place pretty steadily. He's been collecting stuff. We got our bibliocraft things here. Where did he... Oh, did he blow the sign of the place up? The book used to be over here. Is it in here? Oh, did he move it? Now I'm stuck over here trying to find it. Oh, he's getting the place pretty long. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been over here. I know I'm just creating massive spoilers. You know what? I'll just get out of here. I'm running. I'm sorry, people. Alright, we're going to have to end this episode. Like I said, I'm not doing much. We're just visiting. We're just messing around, having a little bit of fun. Yeah, I'm lagging like crazy. Did anything drop over here still worth grabbing? No, of course not. It still doesn't show this thing as having combined. Hope it didn't get sucked up by this one. No. What happened to the little... Oh, it's still there. They're like right next to each other. Why aren't they combining? I don't know, whatever. I hope you enjoyed this impromptu episode. I know they're not the most exciting, but I thought you might give you an insight of what I do beyond the scenes, behind, like what I'm doing during my average day playing. It's not quite as exciting as watching an episode, but this is it. This is my day to day on this server. There's nothing really I can do. Basically, I'm waiting to make more episodes to build on this, and I'm just doing minor, tasks that really aren't fun to watch on video. I've already mined out pretty much all around this island. I really need to move this island, get it out of the way, so that I can continue doing this more, because it's going to get in the way. But next episode, we're probably going to drop, provided my internet doesn't go out. Well, there will be another episode, just no telling when. But we'll do the blazes, we'll get started on the spawner systems. But either way, I hope you all enjoyed this impromptu episode. This is Trekkie. I'll see y'all next time.